We're back. We're here. We're alive. We're well. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Can you all hear me okay? Is everything all good? Is everything okay? Does everything look good? Does everything sound good? Let me know, because a whole new stream setup. So I have no idea. Last time I tried to stream it all went horribly wrong. How the devil are you all? I've got my chat over there and my camera over there. So I might be talking to you out the side of my head. It's going to be a bit weird. I apologise. What we got? What we got? What we got? Stefan's here, John Bragg's here, the Salyers here, Jess, Stefan again. What's up, dudes? Punk Koala, Solo Spirit. How you doing? Master Chief. Gregory's here. Cotton Ford is here. Trailblazer's here. What's up, dude? Operator Hoot. Trailblazer, thank you very much for the sub, dude. Much appreciated. Lucifer is in the house. Turn that down a bit now. Do love that track by Alex Jordan. So good. So good. Greetings, El Spanjo, says Luce. What's up, Luce? John Bragg. Hopefully I'll be able to hang out here and watch while I'm also attempting to homeschool the kids. Just get them to watch the stream. I will teach them something. Probably just bad language, but you know, something. Good evening, Spanj and chat, says Operator Who. Good evening to you, sir. Jess says Spanj.
Oh, hi.
Jess. What's up? Sounds looks good. Thank you very much, Trailblazer. Looking at sounding good. Good so far. Cool. Excellent. Background music still running though. Yeah. Mike Brown is here. What's up, dude? Mr. 564. Thank you very much for the follow, good sir. Red Baron is here. Evening Soange and evening chat. Absolute typing fail there, Mr. Baron. Absolute typing fail. I'm going to have to call you out on that. Robo Wizard, hi. Doing good, thanks for asking, Spanj. You're welcome, sir. You are welcome. Stephen Farr. No relation to the actual Farr, of course. Let's move on. Bowhead, what's up, dude? Present. Nice. Good lad. Roll call is here. So I have Dual Universe loading in the background. How long do you think it will take? A lot of people not even able to load in at all. I can't even log in. I can't. They say it's quite funny because they're like, "Oh, raise a ticket." I can't log in. I can't log in to raise a ticket. It's ridiculous. I hope they get it sorted soon because I really want to play that game and I really want to bring some content to you guys on it. I know a lot of you are so curious about it, and I am as well. I'm hearing good things, though. I am hearing good things once you are actually in, although it's a very steep learning curve from what I hear. Scuba's here. What's up, dude? Yeah, boxing gloves typing. Just been editing and just have to say hello to my little friend. Fluff, dude. Fluff, what's up, dude? It's good to see you back, chilling in the building. Hell yes, dude. Good to be back. Luce, thank you very much for the 21 months. God damn. Awesome. Trailblazer, thank you very much to the host as well. Exquisite Misery, thank you for the follow. That was an hour ago. I wasn't even streaming then, but I appreciate it, dude. Johnny's here as well. Hey, Johnny. Shady OD, evening. 97%. Nice. Old man Slammer, what's up, dude? Tractor is very editable with sweet colours. What you're talking about? Got bored waiting and fired up Elite Dangerous. Character. Oh, all right, character. Yeah. Gotcha. Right, what are we actually doing today? Oh, hello. There we go. There's the mouse. Hi. Hey, what's up? This is a bit of my sort of ground-based creative session at the moment. So I think last Chillin Buildin, I was haphazardly building a sort of gunship thing, and it turned out a bit like that, and it's kind of horrible. It looks like a flying squirrel. I'm not even sure if I'm going to bother finishing it. It's just a mess of blocks, really. It's just when I think I've gone too overboard with the blocks, trying to surround everything in blocks and things like that. And yeah, so 10 must-have blueprints video I did recently, and there's so many gunships out there already that are just so much nicer and so much better than this. I know this thing isn't even finished yet, but I think I might need to scrap it and start again, but I'm not going to do that today. It's been a while since I've even built anything, so I'm not even sure if I still can. Do you know what I mean? What else I was doing before my PC went into the shop is I tried to start a SV miner off camera as well. I got about this far. This thing is an absolute box of a machine. I will try and finish this because I want to try and get this thing sort of done to some extent. It's just, I'm going for a full sort of industrial-esque kind of look. Yeah, I don't know how we feel about that one as well at the moment. I might need to go back on that one as well. But yeah, as you can see, it's like crap loads of drills. Well above the vanilla limits of drills, but I don't even bother with that anymore because CPU. So in my mind, if you've got CPU on, device limits shouldn't be on because, you know, CPU is all about keeping the sort of devices and size of things under control. So why even put device limits on? But then I know a lot of servers do run with it on, so, you know, well, whatever. So I think I'm not going to bother with either of those two today. What I want to build today is, we got an event coming up soon on the server, and it's a death race event with hover vessels. And so Iron Wolf has been very, very kindly on a planet that we've sort of designated where the race is going to happen, and he's been building these gates. And so, among some other marker things, and he's been going around, and the crazy thing is, he's done this all in survival mode, not using any commands, just resourcing everything himself to build these gates and place them. He has created a circuit on this planet using these gates and markers and things like that, and it looks amazing. I took a tour of it the other day, and it's really not quite ready yet, not quite ready to be shown yet. There's still some work in progress stuff, but I'm super excited. We're going to have a death race around a planet with hover vessels, and I've sort of made some arbitrary rules for the race. So, you know, everything's sort of under control, and we're not just racing around in giant tanks. You know, I'm not going to take the crossfire here and take it on track, or any of these hover vessels. I am going to build today a racing hover, death racy type hover thing. That's what we're going to call it. That's what we're going to call it. Just finish it off and throw it on the workshop. I'll use it. Just try. Maybe I might one day. At the moment, I'm not quite feeling it, and I might come back to it later once I sort of get used to things. Guna Jacks, if the next playthrough is going to be Reforged Eden, you might want to try building something compatible with that, because wow, it's a whole different ball game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off on building anything like that before I get actually into it and realize what it's about and stuff. I'm not sure if you can you do a Reforged? You must be able to do Reforged Creative. You just start Reforged Eden and switch it to Creative mode. Yeah, it's fine. Spanj, send me a copy of that thing. I'll spice it up for you. How is everybody? Stefan, all good, mate. All good. Don't scrap it. I don't think I'll scrap it. I think I just leave it there until I've kind of got some inspiration back about how to finish it. Well, lost the bet on the mining SV. What bet is that, Loose? There is Reforged Creative Mode. Cool, cool, cool. Giva! What's up, dude? Welcome along. Scar Stitches as well. Stitches. I don't remember. I can't pronounce it. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna hover vessel it up. It's going to be a racy. It's got to be quick, really quick in all directions, apart from maybe backwards. Yeah. So forward and sideways, definitely need to be able to strafe. It's going to have armor because it's a death race. We're going to get shot up. Big Test. What's up, Big Test? Long time, good sir. Big Brzezinski as well. You done an SV miner yet? No, I was just showing that off. I'm sort of halfway through building one. Merlin as well. What's up, dude? Greetings, Spanj. Nice to have you back. It's nice to be back, finally, sir. Sorry it took so bloody long. Yeah, so it's a death racer, so it needs to be quick. It needs to be armored. Reasonably low profile, I think. If we can make it kind of low to the ground, I think that would work better. Although it's tricky, because some of the obstacles on the circuit are guns. There are turrets that will shoot you. And if you've got quite a large surface area, I think it could be interesting. Thanks for the video, very interesting entertainment. Oh my god, forgive me. Elka? Oh, dude, you're very welcome. Iron Wolf is here. Just talking about you, Iron Wolf. What's up, buddy? It's been a while. Glad to see you're back as well. Thank you, Big Test. It has been a while, good sir. You need to pop in on the old Discord sometimes and come chat to us. Be good to catch up, dude. I have the intro for Dual Universe recorded if you want a taste, Spanj. Ooh. Ooh. What are the rules for building the HV? So the rules are tier 2 CPU and GATs only. Oh, and thrusters need to be exposed, so they cannot be covered up in any way. No vents, no grates, or anything like that. So tier 2 CPU, GATs only, and exposed thrusters. That's it. You can make it any, and it's got to fit through that gate. Obviously, you can't make it a giant thing, a wall that nothing can get through. Rogue says, hell yeah, Spanj stream. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome along. I was getting withdrawal symptoms. I was getting withdrawal symptoms as well, not bloody having a computer to anything to go to. I was just doing DIY. I was getting sick of it. Zeka Cam, what's up, dude? Evening, Spanj. Glad to see you back in the world. It is good to be back, sir. Turrets or front mounted only? Both. Fixed weapons and turrets. Yeah, minigun turrets and Gatling cannons. Basically, GATs only. Any sorts. 15 mil only. Maybe I should say that. That might be more clearer. And CPU tier 2 kind of limits our... It doesn't limit us too much, because CPU tier 2 on a tank... Let me just double check. How many CPU points does that give us again? It was 12,000. 12,000's, you know, enough to get reasonably decent HV out of this. But not so much that you can go overboard with the armor and stuff. So this is going to be tricky, because what material do I build it from? I think I'm going to do a standard steel construction with hardened steel in places. Let's bring in some combat steel anyway, because maybe I could put a combat steel block around like fuel tanks and stuff like that, generators and whatnot. If the CPU could take it. Hopefully it can. Right, HV stuff. We're going to need... do you think I can get away with the small ones? I mean, these small ones, they do output reasonably well. And the fuel tanks won't need to be huge, because you're only doing 3 laps around, so they don't need to actually carry a huge amount of fuel, because they're not like exploration vehicles at all. These things should be... Think about them more like kind of touring cars, you know? With miniguns on them. Can you imagine? That'd be awesome. Death race. Destroy it yourself, yeah, man. Dirty Bird, what's up, dude? Or gal. Dirty Bird. You could just be a dirty bird, couldn't you? Eee! I'll show myself out. What are you trying to build, Spanj? Right, I'm trying to build a racing hover vessel for a death race. Death race event coming up on the server soon. I think it's going to be really cool. Iron Wolf in the chat as well has been painstakingly creating a track for us off of his own back. He's very, very kindly done that. I took a little tour of it the other day. It is coming along very, very nicely. I'm so excited for this. So we're going to build a hover racer today that is going to be in a death race, tier 2 CPU, GATs only, and exposed thrusters. And I'm trying to decide, because obviously we're limited by tier 2. I think I'm just going to stick with medium thrusters. If I can upgrade them to the T2 once we finish building, fantastic. CPU on a shield is 15,000. So that's going to take us well over straight away. So these are not shielded vehicles. Armored cockpits, I would say, is a must. Definitely an armored cockpit. We don't need clone chambers or health chambers. Although... No, definitely don't need that. Don't need detectors. We just need hover engines, thrusters, and fuel. I'm going to stick with normal... No, let's stick with normal generators, but the small fuel tanks. Okay, and we need ammo. Ammo box. That's good. Could be night racing, could be quite cool. We'll have spotlights. We need to see where we're going. We could use night vision, actually. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. And we don't really need anything else. Other than weapons. Weapons. GATs only. Okay. This is going to be a beast. Okay. I need a hover vessel starter block. That's always a good start. HV starter. And probably some cores as well, because I'm going to take this out. I'm just going to build it off ground. This ground is not amazingly flat. Let's build it slightly closer to the gate. I think it's flatter over there. Right, hover vessel starter. Pop. Thank you. Okay. Pop this up a little bit. And I'm going to make it reasonably... This is such a tricky little build because it needs to be lightweight but armored enough to take shots from all directions, really. I have hovers all around. They're all going to have turrets on them, you know, especially at the beginning of the grid. That would be interesting. It would be like everybody would put it on autopilot and then go into the control panel, enable turrets, and then come out of the control panel, carry on driving. Wish you could color spotlights. That'd be so cool. I mean, you can set normal lights on spotlight mode and then change their color. So, right. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, there's some strategies here I need to figure out because we have to have thrusters exposed. So, in order to armor the thrusters, protect them the best, what I'm going to do is put them on the bottom, underneath. Okay, so they're not going to be up above, exposed or anything like that. They're going to be sort of underneath. So I'm going to create a little kind of thruster assembly down at the bottom here. Let's use 6 thrusters. Okay, and we're going to have some on the side. Put a little block between these here. Bit of armor. So side. We need to be able to strafe decently. That's 5. We got 7 in forward. I think that's fine. And then 5 in each direction. And then reverse, we don't need many at all, really. We'll just have 2. There we go. And let's stick another armored block between reverse and sideways. There we go. Okay. So that's going to be the bottom, and then what we can do is we can shove our hover engines in the middle of that, and maybe that'll be enough. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We might need to add more on the sides and stuff, depending on how this thing takes shape. We don't want this thing to be too higher profile. So nice heavily armored cockpit, 1600, 1800, 1700, 1100. Okay. 1800, I reckon. This one, or that one's 1600, isn't it? So 1800. Let's go for this one. Do it. Now, do you have the cockpit at the back or the front? I'm thinking the front because I think actually you're going to get more shots from the back, from behind. And let's see at the back of the grid. Alneroth, dude, thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you very much for the 7 months. It's good to see you back. It's good to be back, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very kind. Here's a wild idea. Use hover repulsors instead of hover engines. Should add some redundancy. Yeah, the hover repulsors, I think, conflict... Well, last time, I don't know if they've changed this, but didn't they conflict with the hover engines and then mess your hover height? So you could only do 1.5 meters or something. Wish you could color spotlights. I just sort of earned that name teaching people to play certain game year ago. Fair enough. Elkaway. Dude, thank you very much for the sub. I apologise for my rubbishness of pronouncing your name. Elkaway. Exporting now, Spanj. Do you want me to share this somewhere? Wait, what are you exporting? You're exporting the trailer for Reforged Eden. Is that what you're exporting? Pop it on in the media or something in my Discord and tag me. Oh, I've been tagged into something already. Hang on. Oh right, yeah, Creative Studio for Reforged Eden. Cool. Yeah, thank you for that. Scar Stitches. It's a really difficult to pronounce name. Scar Stitches. But I appreciate it. Jewel Universe. What? I don't understand. Salyers, what are you publishing about Jewel Universe? The trailer. Everybody can watch that. I've seen it. My screen mounted center speaker just came down and made a huge scratch across my screen. Ouch, Kubu! How's things with work these days? Alright. Work, innit? Don't want to talk about that. Talk work. I don't have much to do. Still don't have much to do. It's all a bit rubbish. Yeah. I'm gonna stick this at the... Stick this about there, actually. I think that'll be alright. I think it'll be alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've seen the Reforged Galactic... the Reforged, what am I talking about? The Dual Universe trailer. I saw it when it first came out, dude. Oh, that's part of the problem that I'm having with the devs at the moment is I can't log in, and I have an account already with them, and 4 fuel tanks will be enough. There should be plenty. I can't log in, and I can't redeem my beta key because I already have an account, and you can't redeem beta keys with existing accounts. So their support guys suggested, oh, just create a new Google account and set up a new one. I was like, well, I don't really want to use a different Google account to, play the game. I want to play the game under my account associated with my channel. But I tried it anyway. I created a new Google account as they advised, and as I did what they suggested. It didn't bloody work. Still can't log in even with a new account. Created the new account. It said everything's successful. Congratulations. I think that's now swallowed my beta key up. Beta key that they admittedly sent me because I'm a content creator, and they've got a pretty good content creator program, in fairness. But still, they swallowed my beta key up. And let's put combat steel blocks there. And I think I can't log in, and it never sent me the sort of confirmation email. It never sent me the email saying, verify your account. So I think, yeah, that's it. That's it. It's gone. It's just gone. Let's put the core in before we get too carried away. And I've spoken to them on Discord, and on there they're just like, we're aware of all the problems. We're sorry. Yeah. We'll get to them as soon as we can. And I'm like, well, fills me with confidence. So my experience of Dual Universe at the moment is not a good one. But I know it's day one, and they've got lots of issues, and they will fix it when they can fix it. In the meantime, I'll carry on playing Empyrion, and I want to do something on Starship Evo as well soon. So depending on how long they take, I might be doing that sooner than I imagined. I got the game after it came over the server last night, and still working it out. Yeah. Everloads, I share some actual gameplay. What are you making? It's a new hover sort of speedery tanky thing. It's for a death race we're going to be doing on the we're talking about Ryan Johnson. We're talking about the beta of Dual Universe. Do check it out. Do check it out. If you've not seen Dual Universe, you're not sure what it is or aware of it, check out the trailer. I'll wait. You go do it now. I'll wait. Go check out the trailer, because it could be a game changer. It really could. Okay. So we're nowhere near. We're at what, 2,800 CPU. We got so much CPU left, and so I think we probably will be able to do the thrusters and stuff. But obviously, I now need to get some guns on this damn thing, and I want some serious firepower on this thing. I know we can only use GATs, but yeah, I have some sort of shapes in mind, but it's tricky. Okay. So we've got plenty of CPU. Let's start stacking up some armored concrete, armored blocks here. Okay. Let's start doing some shaping. Get this going. Right. Let's see. We want to come that across. I'd also advise jump boosters for a race car. Ooh, good bloody point. I forget about these boosters so I don't use them because on tanks they're just useless because the damn things weigh so much. But yes, very, very good point. Let's put some boosters on this thing. We're definitely going to need these. Very, very good point. Thank you very much, Mr. Hoot. Chuck a bunch of boosters on there. We want to be able to jump cliffs in this thing. Okay. So this thing is all about performance, so I mean, you know, we need to be careful about not overdoing it on the weight and stuff of this thing, really. So what we're going to do is we're going to do another... I'm going to put 2 gats here. But on their sides. Come on, let me rotate. Why won't you let me rotate? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Bear with. Bear with, guys. Bear with. There is a plan. Yeah, there is a plan. Right. Is there a plan? Is there a plan? There is a bit of a plan. There's a little bit of a plan. Whether I can then make that plan actually come out into fruition or not is another kettle of fish. The problem is the size of these damn rear gats. These rear gat turret. They kind of mess the whole dimensions up a little bit, and this is so much bigger than I sort of planned for there, really. Yeah, using combat steel to protect the important stuff. I've already put combat steel around. This is hardened steel that I'm placing at the moment, so I'm just trying to figure out shaping and stuff, and it's not really working for me. But yeah, let's get some plastic blocks in here. You're absolutely right. Let's just try and figure that out in plastic. Why am I trying to do it in steel? Right, okay, let me think. Let's think. This is a complicated little shape that I've got in my mind, and it's very curvy, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to pull it off. But we will try. And I think I'm going to have to do it using these flat blocks here rather than the sort of half ones. I don't think the half ones have got enough shape. Oh no, they do have... They do have these ones, don't they? Ooh, okay. Alright, let's try it. This will be interesting. Okay, I need, actually a whole one. Ooh. I think this is gonna... I think it's too chunky. Actually might work out okay. Ugh, it's annoying. Why does the blocks do that? What am I talking about? I know why the blocks do that, because Elion. No respect for your time. How do you do that then? How does that work? I don't think it does it? Because that needs to be above, and it won't do that. So that's the best you can do, huh? Grr. It's so annoying. So you suddenly go from sort of half dead to just massive, chunky monkeys. From 1-2. So we go that way, and then we do it this way. It's a shame. But oh well. That was short, wasn't it? A short little track there. Right. I really think you should go with a pancake, lowest possible profile, easiest coverage for turrets, best use of space by weight. Yeah, I mean that was the original idea. It was just much lower profile, and I could probably, maybe I could do that if I put the gaps on a horizontal alignment rather than a vertical. So put the gaps on this kind of profile here. Second. Take this blocks out here. Put the gaps like that. Can I put one on top of the other like that? Is that going to work, or is that going to cause like? Going to make it look well funky, isn't it? That will keep the profile low. Will look weird. Doesn't connect with the actual. So these are going to be floating. I really don't want floating turret. It's just cheesy. Those blocks don't connect. No, I'm going to need a block in between. Can't be having that. So even that, like, you know. Unless I make them wider and put them out there, then I can make them lower as I can lower them down to the same level as the thrusters. Yeah, it's tricky to keep it sort of super low profile. You know, if I didn't try to play while watching folks build, I would probably learn a lot more. Maybe. Not really doing very well at the moment, so... Talazar is continuing the gift sub they got from Chappie. Dude, Chappie, Talazar, thank you very much, guys. Drixum, it's an SV, no retractable. There is retractable. There is definitely a retractable on there, but pointless. The good news is by lowering the turret profile, though, we can lower this wing down. That actually then makes it a little bit easier to integrate it into the shape of things. Let's actually then go with quite funny. Maybe not. Actually, you know what? This isn't shaping now. This is armor. Can't put a block there because it'll be blocking the thruster. Right, we're going to definitely have some more turrets here, though. How are we doing? 10,000. That adds up quickly, doesn't it? Oh boy, that really adds up quickly. You start chucking guns on. We were only at 2,000 when we were earlier. Right, okay. We have got 8 GATs on this thing. Okay. A lot of shaping to do. Right, let's get, I would say, some combat steel on the field while we still can. Combat steel around the actual cockpit area. Okay, and in the front there as well. I think that's probably going to be it. Yeah, we're up to 11,000 now. Now we're probably going to start with final bits of hardened steel. The rest is going to be regular steel and plastic, I think. Maybe a bit of side armor there and a bit of back armor on those. There we go. Reasonably low profile, but yeah, it's Let's get around that one. Just had a look at that CPU demand. Yeah. Tiny gunship. More combat steel. That'd be great when the Nimbus leaves this thing in the dust. Is it? Is it? Is it? See, I don't know how much what we got. Forward thrust. Oh wow. At the moment it's only saying 6 meters a second squared. That is not good. That is not good at all. Why is it so slow? Is it because it weighs too much? Oh, or is it because we're only at 14% efficiency? We need to put our extender in here. God damn. Totally forgot to do that. Definitely need a CPU extender in here. Let's put that. Oh god, yeah, it's all very explodey, isn't it? If it gets there, it's over anyway. It doesn't really matter, does it? You've taken that much damage, it doesn't really matter. Right, okay, now what we got? 45 meters per second. Well, this hover vessels can only do 50 meters per second anyway, so that's pretty much instant 0 to 50 in instant. So man, it needs to go faster. Paint a lightning bolt on the sides. I was thinking flames, but yeah, lightning bolt works too. Let's build a gunship. Here's fans. Is it based on the bolt? The gunship was last time. Now we're building a death race hover vessel. We haven't finished the gunship, I'll admit, but you know, it's haven't quite got the will to build that today. We'll finish it off another time. Okay, let's just think about this for a second. This whole housing arrangement here is just diabolical. Oh. It's good to see you back, mate. Tired of watching the world burn. Tell me about it. Wish they had CPU for HV set at 10,000. TPU is so unbalanced. What the rules for building? Anything goes, or are you locked in a certain thing? We're locked to CPU. We're locked to tier 2. We're locked to GATs only, and thrusters must be exposed. That's the rules, the build rules of these racers. Got a right Warg on the rear. Hell yes, Warg and Dakar. Nice. It's just not a Warhammer build though. That'll be amazing, but damn, missed an opportunity maybe. Okay. I get in the rear done more than anything else at the moment, which is unique. Usually I struggle with the rear so much. Okay, let's bring this down around a bit, and We'll allow that one a little bit of sort of side to side. Nailed it! Gotta keep those thrusters exposed, man. Someone called for that's awesome. Big Brzezinski, nice. Idris Scout, dude, thank you very much for the follow. And Quaka as well, thank you for the follow. Turban, you guys and your names, seriously. Thank you very much for the follow. Awesome. Are you so confident that lots of people are going to be behind you that you put 4 gaps at the rear, lol? Yeah, pretty much. Exactly it. I'm at 11,300, and I do need to put some forward-facing gats as well. I just think that it's probably going to be really difficult to hit people. So do I bother with forward manual fire gats? I think we do. I just worry that they're going to take up a lot of CPU. Just even 2 of them. It's going to take us over 12,000. It's going to take us over today too. It has done. Sugar. My eyes are stinging for some reason. Sorry. My eyes are just gone. I think I rubbed one of them making food earlier. Garlic and onions. On my hands, maybe. Ah, where does it sting so much? Yeah. I did wash my hands before you say anything, but there might have been some residual juice on them somehow. And now they're just stinging like a bastard. Oh. Oh my god, that's really got me. Right. This is going to be difficult now, because now I need to get this thing down, back down to tier 2, and I think I might need to cut some of these turrets off, maybe. I think it's not going to be doable with the amount of turrets that we've got. 4 rear gats. Is that too many? Manual gats are a pitta. Spanj finds out his HV is over tier 2 and starts crying. That's exactly what's happened. Even tube block would count as covering the thruster, so against the rules. Yes, quite right. Step 1, rooster saw. Step 2, rub eyes. Start stream. I'm crying. Pitta, pain in the ass. There was never enough turrets. Yeah. That's the problem. In this case. There's too many. Right. We can do this. We can definitely get this back down. I just need to decide which turret to proverbially oh my god. Words. What's the... Why bother? Why bother with words? Proverbially... Nah, it's not gonna work. Step 3, forget how to speak. Damn. Verb... No, it's not coming. I can, you know what I'm trying to say. Music? No music today, or can I just not hear it? There's music about. I think you were between tracks. Now my nose is running because my eyes were watering. Right. Which turrets do we get rid of? And then the ones on the bottom here aren't going to have a huge amount of firing angle, I suppose, but they're probably the best protected. The ones on the top are going to be taken out probably first, or easiest, and give somebody something to shoot at. I think, to be honest, I'm going to have to get rid of some of these two here, and that's going to give us back a 1000 CPU. Let's see if that's enough for us to finish this. Let's see, we need a bit of armor over there, so let's stick that as... We don't need as much hardened steel around here anymore. Or this anymore. All of this can be just normal steel. In fact, this stuff can just be plastic, in fact. Just filling a space. In actual fact, do we need this thing to be that wide anymore? Or can we... It's a tricky little bloody build, this, I tell you. Tier 2 is really, really quite restricted once you start adding guns on. Let's make this thinner. Let's make it thinner. Lower profile. Possibly less protection for the engines. We definitely want to bring the nose forward a little bit there. But yeah, if we can maybe fit the turret in this space here. We don't need to go as wide, do we? We're a much narrower profile. Okay, what are we up to? No, down to 9,000 now, 9,600. So that saved us a fair bit, just taking that off. Our side armor is going to be a bit weak, so I'm going to add another line here. Hardened. And then steel. Steel, okay. I think we'll be alright, and we might even be able to get a T2 thruster out of this. Can you still go slightly over, Spanj, or are the rules that it has to be under 12k? Do you know what? I think it's fine to go over as long as you've only got a T2 extender. And so I think if you want to run at 95% efficiency, that's fine. Put down a couple of deco wings, the rest will come together. Can you get deco wings for hover vessels? I don't think you can. You can get the deco things, like those things. You can't get wings for a hover vessel. That would be cool, though. It'd be sweet if you could. But, yeah. No wings on a hover vessel. What to do, unfortunately. If anything, that gives like too much. Kind of want to go down with it, but I mean, obviously I can't go over this block space here. But I wonder actually what I could do is bring out some half blocks. Or even what I'm gonna do is probably, yeah, get some half blocks from underneath them. There. And let's get rid of this crap. Yeah, okay. Yep. Yellow. Why have I done that? I don't even know why I've done that either. Need to I'm just trying to like get a little bit extra protection for these engines, because there's not going to be a lot of protection for them. But if I build out sideways, I know it makes it wider, but then you know it might make it slightly harder to shoot in there. For the turrets to shoot in, there's the engines are still exposed because they're deeper in. It might make them slightly harder to hit. Is the theory. But then it does obviously mess up a little bit the old the shaping and stuff, so kind of like trade-off between looks and survivability, I guess. Hey Spanj, you little troublemaker, how are you? Very well. T Snowy, what's up, dude? Michael Shelley, how to build a CV starter, Spanj? Yeah, I need to redo that video. That's an old one now. It is a little HV though. This is what I'm building now, but I will make a new one. I think. I don't think I have ever used the jump pads. It could be fun. Can you add the vents to cover the engines? Nope. Nothing. Don't you need thrusters for jump pads to be effective? Oh, excuse me. When's the next episode of Project Eden coming out? Probably Monday, or it might get moved to Tuesday depending on whether I can record or do any dual universe stuff. I know a lot of people are really keen. I'm keen to cover that, but at the moment it's not cooperating very much. But yeah, if I can get an episode of dual universe done, then that'll be Monday. But if not, then Project Eden. Project Eden will be Monday. I got display capture on rather than game capture. Did you guys see that Steam notification pop up then? Yeah, I'm afraid to log out. It took too long to get loaded into Dual Universe. That's it. Now you're in. You can never leave. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. No, you don't need thrusters facing down. No, you just shift space and it will jump. But you know, if you, I think you can only handle so much weight. So if your whole vessel is too heavy, they won't work at all. It can't do symmetry and make too many changes. I meant symmetry in its best, isn't it? At its best. maybe 3 meters per second, but still got 2,000 CPU points to spend. So nice chunk of armor at the front here. This Formula 1 style, like, nose cone. That's what we're going for. Fun style, baby. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Why is this? This is not... These are not my blocks. What have you done, Elion? Moved it all around, you bastards. Still thinking when I first sort of started thinking about this build is making a sort of almost replica of the what is it? It's a Mustang, isn't it? From the Death Race, the film. A really, really bad film. Film of 2000, was it? I can't remember when it came out now. I think it was 2000. Yeah. It was a cool car, in fairness. A bad film. Really bad film, but you know. Looks too front heavy. It might be. I'm slightly worried that these hover engines aren't going to take it now. What we can do is show center of mass. Actually, you got to remember that there's you got the 4 turrets right at the back. You've also got 7 thrusters right at the back. So there is a good chunk of weight at the back. But yeah, you do have a sizable amount of armor at the front there, so we'll have to keep an eye on it. Alright, can we add... I mean, that's not going to stick out at all, actually, it's perfect. Daka daka daka. Forward to 11,300. Had 2 more. 12,800. Damn it. Okay, fine. Just the two manual fire gats it is then. Alright. Spoil sport. Spoiling everybody's fun. Hang on. Mark, what's up, dude? Hey, Spanj, I built a Shadowhawk some time ago and gave full credit to you. Why would you do that? So I didn't build it, you did. Why did you give credit to me? Caradune and Stallone, true Corman classic. Yeah. Death Race 2000. Yep. There you got it. There you got it. Like that. Just about. Yeah. Done buffing again. Heyo, is there ammo boxes? There is, because we're only carrying 15 mil. It's a small 625 SU ammo box. I do like the little monocle emoji as well. Top effort. Whoa. Alex Jordan is winding up. Winding up the old music for some intense suspense-based drops. Whoa. Whoa. Nice. Spanj, how much ammo is that? Let's find out. Let's find out. Da 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 da. 15 mil. Do 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 do. Go. That's more than 4,000. Bum bum dum bum bum ba da dum bum ba da bum bum bum. I don't think we're going to fit another 4,000 in there. Let's check another 2,000 in there. Whoa. 2,000. No, sorry, 6,000. 250. So, you know, a fair amount for... I don't know how long you're going to be on the track, but it seems like a reasonable amount. It's 1.25 tons of 15mm ammunition. Takes me a good while getting through 2,000 rounds, so... I know I'm late, but I thought this was supposed to be a SV minor with turrets, lol. You're right, it was, but then I got distracted by an event we're going to have on the server called Death Race. Huh? You think about that? And now I need to build a hover vessel for the Death Race that we're having on the server. It's a race to the death. Death Race. Piping! Yeah! Pipes! I'm excited. I'm excited about the death race. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be death. It's gonna be racing. There's gonna be more death. Actually, I don't think there's gonna be a huge amount of death. Hopefully there'll be some death. It's definitely going to be racing. And maybe some death. Pipes! It's finally some pipes. You guys have been waiting for the pipes. That's what you come here for, isn't it? You don't want to watch the build. You're just like, pipes. Where are the pipes? I can imagine you're all just stoned now watching this, just going, bruh? Has he done the pipes yet? Bruh? Where's the pipes, man? Benj, 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 benj. And then finally, when the pipes arrive, you're all like, woo! Woo! The pipes are here! Yeah, bloody nutters, aren't you? A lot of you. Pipes. World 7 of SMB3 is basically porn to us. Types of death. No tree cutter on the front to mow them down. There will be death, says Iron Wolf. Iron Wolf, for those of you who don't know, Iron Wolf is the one that's painstakingly creating the track at the moment on the server. Very kindly, off of his own back. And with his own sort of hard-earned survival resources. He's not even god-moding this stuff in. Which I did offer to do. You do know that. Well, you're not sat there going, oh, I could do this all by hand. Spanj hasn't offered me any god powers. You have the powers if you want them. And the Shadowhawk has turrets. Also, it is an SV and not a HV. But why did you give me credit for something you built? And a pile of pipes in some of my builds stems from being old mechanical engineer. Nice. I'll admit Death Race 2000 was a bad knockoff, but the original Death Race had a story plot, and if you watch them in sequence from Death Race 3 and then 1, 2 and 4. Sweet! I got this. Nice. Good lad. Good lad. Hey, good lad. Yeah, nice. That's ugly. Ugly. I don't know what I'm doing with these little turret pods at the back here. I honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. They're kind of like little... Why have they got hats? Why have they got hats at all? I don't know why. Why don't I even... Why don't I even put hats on these things? You know, turret hats. Just make sure they don't get, you know, sunburn or something. I don't mind actually having the little little blocks up to it like that. That'll be alright. The little hats. Okay, so now then, we want some fin things. Ooh! Why aren't there like one like that? Oh, they're too big, aren't they? No, they're not. Excellent. Excellent. Not. Ah, it needs to be further back. Done it wrong. Done it wrong again. Needs to be there. It's gonna have a wing. It's gotta have a wing. It's a racy. It's a racer. It's gotta have a wing, right? Definitely going to have to set up some random artillery turrets to bombard the course, and with them being slow firing, it could make it interesting. Perhaps if this thing flies faster than 6 meters a second before investing valuable pipes. it'll fly, mate. It'll fly. Don't you worry about a thing. She will fly at 40 meters a second squared. We've actually lost 5 meters a second squared due to probably pipes. Let's have a little CPU off. 1 second. We've got medium thrusters currently connected with a CPU of 88 and CPU of 120 for an M.2 thruster. So we could actually, I think, have a couple of these on the back within the points that we have available, which is about 600. There's 600 points available. Okay. I just want to finish this wing thing off here because I've got an idea in my head and I just want to sort of put it down onto paper, all intents and purposes. Why? Why? Why does it do that? Crap. And also it's sort of too far out anyway, it needs to be back one, but then we've got the problem with it's 2 small blocks and we don't have a half block curved rounded thingy-majiggy, I don't think. We've only got these ones. Son of a bean! Your new room looks snazzy. Thank you very much, my one. Still going on about Crouch. We will never let Crouch go. We will always complain about Crouch and the lack thereof. It shall be a never dying, never relenting tide of relentless stuff against Empyrion and not giving us Crouch. So sanctimonious bastards. Or something. Okay, that's it. I'll show you what I'm trying to sort of achieve here. Is basically I kind of have a little bit of fun with plastic, have a little kind of side thing going on here, and then sort of bring that round curved into this top wing here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to do that while this is also having an angle going in a completely wrong direction. Problem is that the rounded block isn't quite in the right place. Rounded block has to go one underneath, and because that is... Where am I? There we go. Damn it. Yeah. And then that is all wrong as well. Wrong side, but we can get around that with this sort of. There we go, little wing thing going on. Son of a bean. Absolute bastard. I see you. I see you. I got you. I got you. I got you pegged, mate. You ain't getting out of this. No, 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 no. I have the blocks. I have the power. And you, sir, are nothing. Fine, fine. You don't want to play with rounded blocks? I don't need your rounded blocks. I don't need your rounded blocks. It's fine. Take your rounded blocks, shove them at your butt. I don't need you. I don't need you at all. I got angled blocks. They're on my side. Cheer. Whatever. Cheer. Have it, bitch. Yeah. So, what's the prize for winning? I haven't decided yet. I need to come up with some prizes. I suspect epic stuff is going to be involved. Epic armor, epic drills, epic weapons. I was playing around with the idea of offering a what are they called? Advanced course. But I kind of I don't think that would be good. I don't think that would be good. We took advanced calls off the server because CPU is a thing, and we want to carry on using that basically. So, yeah, epic armor, epic drills, epic weapons, probably bridges and matrices, I would think. Gold. Your name will be plastered on a board. A winner's board kind of thing. That sort of thing. That sort of thing. But yeah, still sort of figuring that out, really. I need to come up with that. Something I'm going to do tomorrow, I think, between editing and stuff for next week. Okay, right. I think I've messed around long enough. Let's see. Well, we got about 500 CPU points left. Let's grab every other thruster here and turn that into T2. This should up our speed nicely. I don't think that's going to take us over 11. No, we can even do the other ones as well. Let's do that then. T2 thrusters. 600. Fine. We'll continue going. What's our speed now? 53 meters a second squared, so that is 0 to full speed instantly. Huge statue in front of the Xerox playground. Yeah, exactly. Our side speed, though, is a measly 27 meters squared, so let's get our strafe sorted. Let's see if we can swap out all of these for our T2 friends. Actually, Do you think I should put a bit of armor between the thruster and those very sensitive bits of internal systems there? I think maybe we should. Okay, let's mess with the center of gravity a little bit. Right, sideways 34, which is a bit better. Forward is down at oh, we've just gone over. Forward is down to 47 as a result. Okay, we've just gone over by 65. Let's take the middle one out and set that back to a medium, regular medium. Does that just nudge us? Oh, come on! 1 CPU point. You dickhead. 1 point! I could take the deco off. I could definitely take the deco off. That would do it. What else? Have we got parts, some hardened steel where we really don't need it. Maybe hardened steel here we don't need. Let's reduce that to regular steel. Boom! And that's 49 meters a second forward, so instantly full speed, and 33 meters a second sideways. Reverse is terrible, but that's fine. And we've got a bit of flare going on here. Rear guard, 4 Gatling turrets at the back, 2 at the front / side, and 2 front-facing manual fire Gats as well. Okay. Take those blocks out as well because they're obviously counting CPU. Alright, let's turn the center of mass off. Let's turn symmetry mode off. Let's see. Right. I don't think we're missing anything in particular. We haven't got any RCSs on here, but we're hoping that obviously maneuverability is going to be quite sluggish, really. All the thrusters are clustered sort of center, side, rear. Plenty of speed. Those tight corners are going to be a bitch. It struggles to turn. Damn it! I mean, I don't think I'm going to need to be going through anything that tight. Actually, on the circuit is quite wide open. Excuse me. Hey, Mr. Reach, what's up, dude? How the devil are you? Just got excuse me, sorry for a second. A real tick in my throat. Been a good stream for various body failures or face failures. I think it will be okay. I mean, I'm not sure how I can improve the sort of left-right performance much more without like really sticking the thrusters out there and exposing them too much, really. It's the yaw, 29 degrees. Yaw. Roll at 19 degrees. If I pitch, I don't really care. Yaw, 29 degrees. So yaw is done by sort of spreading these things out. So I would need to put thrusters on the front nose here. So I would put thrusters there and there. Probably going to cause like CPU failure now. Yeah, whatever. Right, let's just take. Don't put these thrusters out there. I think that will increase the yaw. So yaw is now 43 degrees. Yes. So basically, the more I can spread out these side thrusters, the more left and right I'm going to get. But obviously, then the more I spread out these side thrusters, the more exposed they're going to be. Doing great, Spanj. Great to see you live again. Been a while, eh? Yes. Feels weird. Well, it feels like I never left. Really, at this point, I'm kind of like I'm just into it. But yeah, I mean, while I was away, to be honest, a bit of sort of anxiety coming back to this stream because I'd been away for so long, and I was like, oh god, can I still do this? You know what I mean? So yeah, it felt weird, but now, you know, once you get into it and stuff, it's it's great. It's awesome. It's as good as it always was. Yeah. I love streaming with you guys. I love building with you guys because you usually point out my mistakes, and that's awesome. I think I build better with you than I do away, you know? I don't know, I did sort of, yeah, that's a thing. Who knows? Right. Increasing your... How are we going to do this? I'm not sure if I can move these thrusters any closer to the front. Or I might be able to do... Might be able to do one further towards the back. But then that little spacer block that I purposefully put a spacer block between the back and the front. I just don't think I'm going to be able to do it in a practical, reasonable way. It's annoying because the damn thing isn't even that long. And yet, apparently, having... I would have reduced the yaw by doing that way, haven't I? 26 degrees, yeah, stupid. Okay. What I'm going to do is put some stupidly powerful thrusters. We're going to put some L2s, which have got a lot of CPU, 198 CPU. We could actually maybe jets. What's the force? 250 kilonewtons or 345. Definitely these bad boys. Right, okay. You're going to put these bad boys, you're going to sink them in the block, which does mean that if they get blown up, then there's nothing between that and generators and fuel tanks and stuff, which is not great, but we have to do what we have to do, right? So we're going to then fill in the gaps with normal mediums. And that's going to increase our yaw to 34 degrees a second. That's a little bit better. Is our CPU still good? No! 98%, which has affected our... No! Hey, look! Our forward is still 50 meters a second squared. Our side to side is 42. Our yaw has increased. Our roll has increased. How is our roll increased? That's weird. That's crazy. Well, left-right thrusters, I guess. Okay, so we're a little bit over CPU, but actually we've got a massive performance increase. Now, can the generators take those thrusters? That's the other thing. Let's give it another whirl. Is Spanj saying he likes us or not? I can't tell. I'm saying I like you guys. I build better with you. I thought that was fairly clear, but whatever. What are you talking about? Ranch, have you heard of Hard Space Shipbreak? It's a physics game where you dismantle spaceships. I have heard of it. I have it in my Steam library. It is on my to-do list. Oh, Spanj, we like you too. The feels! The feels are out. The feels are unexpected, but here we go. Okay, the turning now is much better. That is much better. Those extra few degrees a second make a big difference. Okay, that's good. And we've still got instant 50 meters a second max speed. Iron Wolf, you're still in the chat there. What is the gravity on your planet? Can you just let me know? I think that might have an impact as well. Let's see if we can do... I don't think we're going to be able to do a barrel roll. I don't think it's going to do it. Nope. I just crashed down onto the mountain top. Yeah, the barrel roll, not possible, I don't think. let's try another way. Let's try using our little jump pads. I think it's just shift space to use them. We'll use our jump pads off the top here. Do we get enough air? I mean, that's as fast as it. I mean, I'm holding Q down. I'm holding Q down, but it is not rolling. It will not roll. Okay, we can't do a barrel roll. That's a shame, but it's holding 50 meters a second. Fuel is good. Generator power is good. We've got 2 generators in there, which means actually if we lose one, we're still going to be up and running. That's really good. And we've got so much fuel in those 4 tiny little fuel tanks. It's giving us 300 minutes of power. That's good. We're still airborne. Even pointing the damn thing down. We're still airborne. Oh, hello. Camera fail. Sniping trees at full speed. Yeah. Alright. We're good. Did I almost say 1G is 1G, so it's the same as our creative session here. That's good. Alright. Oh, I got a bit of lag, but can I get the tree? I can get the tree. Oh, there's a stump in the way. God damn. Stump in the way. Stumpy, stumpy. There we go. We're getting through trees reasonably well. Lag aside. Cockpit view. Let's see what we see here. Let's go. Coming up to a gate. Oh, we got an enemy in front of us. Daka, Daka, Daka. All good. Daka his butt. There we go. Yeah, that turn is much better now. It's still not like, it's not crazy twitchy or anything. It's quite smooth. But I don't feel like I need to put it in pilot mode to turn it around corners and stuff, which I felt like I did have to do before, so that's good. Plus with the strafe power as well. Oh yeah, I forgot the braking on this thing is not good. So full speed, 50 meters a second, hand hitting S now, holding. We just about stopped before the old crossfire there. It's all good. It's all good. Reach dude, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, it's a Coinier. Thank you very much for the follow as well. Genjamin Buttons. Thank you for the host. That's very kind. Awesome. Nanam for the follow. T Snowy as well for the follow. I think it's before. Merlin, Spanj. Only issue with your jump pads is it gives everyone a good view of your underside to shoot your hovers. Yeah, I would have to be very kind of strategic and tactical about when using it. But yeah, you're certainly right. But actually, that's something I meant to do, was to... and I think we got a bit of CPU to do it now, haven't we? Oh, no, we don't. We're already over. But I think we've got power to do it, so... I'm literally just going to slap some steel plate on the bottom here so you can't actually see where the... So if I am in the air and stuff, I mean, the rule of thumb generally is you shoot for the middle and you're going to hit something sensitive, but yeah. Let's see if we can... Ooh. Bit of lag again. Let's see if we can get a bit of decoration going on here. Okay. I'm not sure where I'm going to stick these, but doesn't really matter where I stick them. They're so tiny, it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, let's go. Symmetry. Yeah, what's that? No, that's floating, isn't it? Boo! You have to put it on the inside of this thing. It means turning it around, which is really annoying, but whatever. Okay. We're going to go with... Becca. Hey, Drew Whisper, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Turbine Pilots, your castle. What? What? What's that building you crashed into? Oh! Castle crashes, gotcha. This, I brought this in because this is a very old build. I built many series ago a faction HQ for the Syndicate faction back on the Wolves server. It's actually in 3 parts now because the build was so huge I built it in survival. I know. Who am I? And it was so enormous that it couldn't be spawned in. And if you tried to spawn it in, it would. I think it's all called Syndicate. If you try to spawn it in, it'll only spawn in a little bit at a time, and it was really annoying. But so I had to divide it into 3. But if you line them up well enough, then it kind of works. But yeah, it was freaking. Why is yeah? See what I mean? That's all the way over there. It's really weird. Kind of broke. Kind of broke. I don't know what's going on with that one. Okay. I don't think that's going to spawn. Yeah, I don't know why that's doing that. Maybe let's reset everything. Nope, that's just gonna. Why? Why are you over there? Come over here. Come over here and stop being a dickhead. You dickhead. Okay, well, it only seems to want to spawn over there. Let's pop it there, and then you get to see what I'm talking about. So, yeah, there was a tunnel that I built that led all the way through the entire thing. So you can imagine this was all just one base, and then this tunnel would go through. And you could drive hover vessels up and down that tunnel, obviously, and then the bit that was here already is the hangar bay, the SV and HV factories. There's just like little hangars where you build a HVs and SVs, little dugouts and stuff. Behind it had warehouse before weights and volumes, before container extensions and things like that. Mission ops, all the armor lockers, repair stations, a shooting range, O2 and stuff. Yeah. And then just a massive garage that we filled with hover tanks. It's pretty sweet. But like I said, it was a shame it couldn't be saved, really, in one blueprint. So I even had an induction center. I forgot about this. Yeah. You get to go around and it had all like missions and rules of the faction and stuff. And then you get here and you get your equipment and then your missions. And then you're inducted into the faction. Faction comms. Got the same kind of thing going on. It's just LCD screens everywhere. I think there are LCD screens that are reflecting the outside. Pretty cool. Anyway, that's a really old build. But yeah, doesn't seem to work anymore. Just this side just doesn't seem to want to connect. But he built everyone a house. He built everyone a house as well. Plus little shopping area, a casino. I went a bit crazy with it, to be honest. Just yeah, all a bit mad. It was fun. It was so much fun building this. The little garden, fucking enormous garden, with extra garden pods as well. These were a structure integrity nightmare. I remember those. Support them loads. And just landing pads everywhere. All the landing pads. And then outside the front of this base was a huge runway. And a sort of CV dock here with a huge runway that went all the way along. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I remember them days picking the crops while you were building for the episode. There you go. You got it. Remnants and memories of a good time. Alpha 6, I think you're right, Luce. I'm off. Take it easy, dude. See you later. Yeah. I can't remember which one was yours, Luce. I think, was this before Static joined the faction? I think it might have been. I can't remember if Blighted was here even as well. But, I think that was mine, that one. Can't remember now. And then, did you have the industrial sized one? The industrially looking one? Yeah. Little houses, they had their own constructors, their own rooms. And they were all different. Somebody had the barn. Look at that, mezzanine floor with beams. Well attractive. That's some architecture right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, this one had its own farm. And then you just park your car, your little hover car outside, and then if you're going into action, you just drive through the tunnel all the way along to the area of the base you need. It was madness. It's such a shame that it was just too big to save. Because that must have taken me, I don't know how many hours I spent on that. Many hours. How do we go about joining your faction, Spanj? Well, you got to join the server first, which is open to Patreon patrons and Twitch subs only at the moment. Mostly just to keep the numbers down, because Empyrion servers can only take so many, and also to help pay for the damn thing. They're an expensive bloody server. But yeah, if you become a patron, I think it's $2. I think the lowest Twitch sub is a Prime sub if you're with Amazon Prime, or I think it's £4 or £5. I can't remember exactly with Twitch. Join my Discord. Link the two together, so link your Discord account with your Patreon account or your Twitch account. The bots will then give you the right permissions. The bots take a time, sometimes they can take hours to do that, so just be patient with that. Once you've got the permission, you'll see all the private channels in the Discord with all the server details, and then you can jump on the server. As for joining the faction, well, I mean, this base is from ye olde, so this isn't here, this isn't there, but as for joining the faction, we're sort of, well, we're not really recruiting at the moment, but, you know, just ask. I'm sure you can join and we can find something for you to do. But there's loads of other factions on the server, loads of other, much more active than us. You got to bear in mind that a lot of my time is spent editing and stuff like that, so I'm not around a huge amount. But yeah, no, you're more than welcome to join the Spanjanite Empire, we've called ourselves, or one of the other more active factions. Let's finish this thing off then. Right, what was I doing before? Oh yeah, I was trying to do some LCD stuff, wasn't I? There we go. I'll just do that a second. So LCD, excuse me. Jacka is what we wanted, and we want that in red. So I'm kind of thinking like Crazy Z's LCD art might come in handy here, but I kind of want this in like a font, like a blood splattered font, you know, would be really cool. I just don't think you can do it with these LCDs. Let's see, we can font size up a bit. There we go, 50. Width 1.5. Okay. So I need to rotate it. Is it X? Rotate it 180. Let's put it upside down. Not that one then. To the other side, and that should read correct then, shouldn't it? And then we want the Y offset then. That is up and down. Z offset. Dagger! There we go. So bring it down a bit, and then we could say size equals 70. Much bigger. Let's go evens. Go 150. Whoop! Yeah. Size of the planet. Okay, now it's gone too big. If we up the width and the height. There we go. Width even more, width even more, width even more. And then Y offset 0.5. Hey, Michael Sen Nicola. Apologies if I've mispronounced that. I would love to be a farmer for your faction. Come, join the server, be a farmer. Thank you very much for the $2 over on Super Chat over on YouTube. That's really awesome. Much appreciated, good sir. What? No air scoops? Yeah, well, we're a bit over CPU. I'm a little worried about adding more deco on there and slowing the damn thing down even more. But yeah, it would be cool, wouldn't it? We could get a couple of air scoops on the hood. I mean, it's got a giant one. There you go. There's a giant air scoop in the cockpit there. So yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Put one there. Would that work? I'll put one there, and then maybe some plastic. Plastic things there. Maybe that'll work. Maybe, I don't know. We'll leave it for a while and see what I think in a bit. But yeah, we've got Dakar on that side. We can have Warg on the other side. So, what do we have? Size equals 150. And then Warg. Width. A lot. Width has to go all the way up. Height is okay, actually. Color. Yellow? What? Red. Y offset. Z offset 180. Oh, no. Z rotation, wasn't it? That was it Y rotation 180? There we go. X offset. Worg. Y 25. There we go. We got Dakar and Warg. Nice. Put that X offset. I'll put it that way. There we go. Sweet. So, actually, what we should do then is we should have oh my lord, Dragon House has been busy, isn't he? Drunken Brit, thank you very much for the follow, sir. Dragon House, thank you very much for all the gifted subs. Congratulations to SWRTG, a Escapist, Mark Zeus, and Rogue. Dragon House, thank you very much. You're very kind, sir. Very, very kind of you. 25 emotes shared. Bloody hell. Enjoy, everyone. Thank you very much, Dragon House. What an absolute legend. Heroic effort, sir. Absolutely heroic. Right, I'm thinking... I don't know what colour... I think it's, you know, it's a race car, so it needs to be sort of pretty loud and obnoxious, doesn't it? What goes well with red? Noise. I have yellows and stuff, doesn't it? You have a red and yellow race car, flame decal kind of thing. Something like that. Dakar. Right. Darky yellow, and then orange. Gonna stand out like sore thumbs in drama. Orange undercoat. Red on top of that. Yeah. Black.
Bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs. The Dade Sniper, dude, thank you very much for the bits. Very cool. Much appreciated, sir. The red-eyed sniper. I said they're dayed, but the red-eyed sniper. There we go. I read it on the Streamlabs thing. Actually keeps the caps, but on the on my mini feed it got rid of all the caps, so I misread that. A red-eyed sniper. Thank you very much, sir. I'm here on my phone. Nice one, I almost. Watch it. Paint will cost CPU. Yeah, that'll be orange. You're glad. Orange, you're glad you got a paint gun. Anthony Shaddocks, absolutely on form, I think. Maybe. Right. Look at that monster. Oh yeah! Who needs texturing? Boom! Love that. Right, no, seriously though, we need to make some glowies. We need plenty of glowies. We do need some kind of level of sort of mechanical stuff. Oh, that was a red. Okay. Good. Oh yeah, we got more glowies here. Throw blue into the mix just to really set it off. Maybe not. Maybe we'll keep that sort of orangey. Okay, in here, make some lighting. Make it nice and bright. Now your enemies will think you're on fire and will ignore you. Bingo. There you go. You've absolutely hit the nail on the head there. Ah, Spanj is no threat. His HV is completely on fire. It's all good. Right. There's a couple of little lights on the end there. Like little headlights. Or something. Let's go in the middle here as well. White. Actually, should they be reds? Yeah. Now we're talking. Excuse me. Good job, symmetry mode. Good job. Excuse me. Gonna have another coughing fit in a second, I think. Needs reverse lights. There you go, it's got one. Got a reverse light. Needs indicators. And put some oranges on the edges. Never painted anything like this before. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. Do this sort of thing more often. Spanj, blend the turrets in so that they are not so easy to destroy. Yeah, it'll still be easy to destroy, but yeah. It won't stand out so much, I guess. Oh my god. Turbine Pilots, dude, thank you very much for joining me today. Take it easy. Yeah, those arches, Spanj, might be able to get McDonald's to sponsor him. It's the McDonald's racer. Oh dear, now that you've said that, bastard, I can't unsee it. Go faster, Stripes. This is really fun. Love it. Make the thrusters sort of not stand out, but I don't know, maybe that's such a great idea, I don't know. Not really much I could do underneath because these are all sort of thin blocks, aren't they? So I think I have to just leave them that as kind of flat, really. I suppose I could probably just texture it, but it doesn't look particularly great. But we'll do something like that up the middle. Spanj says Zon Fury. What did I miss? McDonald will get a great big as for free. Should have done a pod racer. It's all in the detail. It is a pod racer. It's just you know, all in one. Now this is pod racing. Beep, 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 beep. Closest game I've played lately with the ability is Space Engineers because of harpoons that I could attach to my buds. More of an F-Zero racer. I like it. I like it. I'll take it. Bugger. What else? What else should I do? What should I'm kind of like running out of things now. What else? What else? What else? Make this bit orange, yeah. Right, we need to do some symbols, I reckon. I reckon we need to do some symbols. Should we add some skulls? There's a couple of skulls there. Some skulls either side of the damn it. Daka. And Warg. Ah, oh, damn you, symmetry mode. They actually kind of look kind of like orc skulls as well. Pretty cool. Warg, Daka. Is it a plane? Is it a bird? No, it's a sponge. Yeah, man. What was that? Big X's for extreme. I would call that HV the Smeg tank or Smeg racer. Smeg now. Spanj, you might need a commentator for the death race. Lol. I can already hear. I don't know what quadrant of the galaxy you're from, but that's just had to hurt. Why no blue yellow? Because I went with red yellow, right? I thought you said Skittles when you said skulls. Huh. Big Brzezinski's on it with the old the emotes, all of that. Wasted boy. Needs a number. We need a number. We do need a number, you're absolutely right. Because the red ones go faster. 13. 13. Do we have any advances on 13? I'm hearing 13. 13, ladies and gentlemen. Any advances on 13? 13. 13, get 35. 35. We got a 35. Anything advances on 35. Excellent. 10. We got. Oh, lol, your guy looks like Seth Green. What guy? 12, 27, 23. Just 8. What have I done? Sounds throwing numbers into the chat. What number do you want? Come on, let's see. 42 666 00 NCC 1701 USS Enterprise Renai 69. There we go. It's over. No. El Kawhi ruined it. Rogue ruined it. PP. We've had 2 for 12 now. That's 2 for 12. The answer to Life, the Universe, Everything. 42. Aiden Willie. That's a brilliant idea. 42. Did somebody else say 42? I feel like it was already in there somewhere else and I just didn't click. Aiden, yeah, absolutely did. 42. 42! 3.1415. We could have some pie. Not PP, pie. You said PPP. Not pie. Right. It's 42, mate. That's what it is. It's the meaning of life, the universe, and everything, and therefore we'll win. We'll win. We'll just win. There you go. Where do we put the number, though? There's not really an 8. anywhere to put it other than behind the fin. Maybe we can possibly put it there. 42. Then we put the skull somewhere else. Your skull there. 42 deaths. 42 deaths, not 42 kills. Yeah, nice. Seems great. Oh dear. Well, good. Very good. Yeah. Number 5 is alive. Johnny 5. I'll see your P and raise you an E. That ship has nothing to do with life. True. It is the answer to the life, the universe only. No ship, no life. Question not included. Oh boy. Good times. Where did that go? You put dots and stuff all over it. Dots and dashes. Praise to the Brotherhood. Praise to the Brotherhood. Long live far. You got kind of like sponsorship, little sponsorship things. That would be really cool. It could probably go to the nth degree of detail with the LCDs. I'm not sure if I got the energy for it right now, though. It's just like, can you imagine little rotated? We could rotate them and stuff, just like brand names and stuff like that. I made some up. I made some up from Kuroseka Raceway. What were they? Wop 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 wop. This is gonna lag my creative session out. Ooh, that's a lot of ground bleeding through. What's going on? What have we got? The red-eyed sniper is gifting away like a beast, like an absolute mad lad. You guys are on it today. You guys are on it. Red-eyed sniper, thank you very much. That was very kind. Congratulations to Zero Overkill, Captain Fernord, and Jamie. With lots of numbers. So yeah, what was it? And Kuroseka Raceway here. We had steel pike thrusters, Jimbo salve, and lunar light engines. That was it. That was awesome. Steel pike, and then you just put them around the track. Steel pike, ASR was a Kuroseka Raceway, lunar light, steel pike, Jimbo salve, number 1 in salvage. Yeah, so you can put them like little sponsor messages on the side of the racer. This thing will not fit in a Kuroseka Raceway. It's not built for it. It will fit. It will just take up the entire track. That's the problem. But yeah, little LCDs could probably fit on the inside of this thingy here. They'd get blown to smithereens in the first few seconds, I suspect. Oh dear. Remove the other base. Yeah, it's fine. It's still getting 49 frames. It's all good. It's all good, right? Here's our hover death racer. Doesn't look like much of a death racer. I wonder if other people would kind of come up with builds that look a little bit out like they're out of Mad Max and things like that. I think that would be awesome. Nice. Or like you know, like the death race cars and stuff with the rusty steel and whatnot. I can't wait to see what everybody else builds for the race. But I don't know, guys. If you're out there and you're taking part in the race, maybe this will give you a little bit of inspiration. I don't know. So let's see. We need to. We are 97% CPU. We have 49 meters a second. Forward thrust speed. Does mean that if we lose a thruster, we're going to be limping along a little bit, but. Hopefully we'll be alright. We'll have to see. We will see. Our yaw is 34 degrees, which is reasonable. We got enough reasonable stability and accuracy in order our GATs to. Granted, these are sort of stationary targets and stuff. Difficult to test in creative mode against anything other. Ah, stump. It's pretty cool. I like it. I don't know whether to introduce a rule where lap 1 is no guns, lap 2 weapons free, 3 laps. Yeah. Yeah, laps around. It's not the entire planet, but there's a you know, a good half planet course. What is going on today? Not used to it, not used to it, all the talking. Gotta work back up to it. You need a name. We need a name now. Alright. So we need a racy name. Number 42! I can't wait to see this. It should be madness. It will, I'm pretty sure it will be complete in a car crash, literally. You can introduce another sponsor, 42 med stations. The meaning of life. Ah, jizzbug. Spongeinator. Follow LCDs. With gates, lap 1, no weapons, lap 2, armed. Disco Inferno. And Spanj wins because server. Bullet sponge. Bullet sponge. Yeah. The don't shoot me. The camouflage. Candy corn, death machine. I like that actually. The cheetah. War Dakar. The Dakar racer. Gonna like play on with the Dakar. Dakar rally, or whatever the Dakar rally in it. Space wreck. Space Hulk. Candy corn, death machine. I kind of like that. This is just so outrageous. It does look like candy. I'll be able to shoot my thrusters out so easy. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Elion, please fix. Elino, please fix. The Dakamakazi. I like that. Rainbow Emo. Rainbow Emo is good as well. Ah, no, now we got a problem. The Sideways Special. Slurret. Oh, what was that? Hang on, that just all jumped a bit. The Spanj Speeder. Flash. Red Hot Chili Pepper. Can't use that one. The Slartigo Vasta. Fluffy. Okay, I like sliced candy corn. Spanj Speeder. Candy corn for the win. The Golden Archer. The Golden Archer. Dreadful. The Big Mac. Can we call it the Big Mac? The Happy Meal. I quite like, where's it gone? Rainbow Emo is quite fun. The Dakamakazi. The Dakamakazi, that was it. And, no, this is not top of the moment, but this is only a chance to get the answer. How you manage to get plant fiber while on prison pause, please. There are creatures running around. They're really low spawn, but there are creatures called woodwalkers. Somewhere in the darkness, you'll stumble across them if you walk around long enough. Kill them, and they'll drop logs. They're not so hot chili pepper. 95 roses, smoking, Spanj corn. Firebug. A happy meal. Zetacon. 4. Formula Spanj. Yeah, all high elevations also have tree stumps, yeah. If you manage to get up a mountain, there will be tree stumps up there. Okay. I think Master Sergeant Christopher Robinson has got the Dakamakaze. It's difficult to say, but I think with the deco and stuff, it works really well. I'm gonna have to copy and paste the name though, if I can. The Dakamakaze. It's so hard to say, but it's brilliant. The Dakamakaze. Yeah. Daka. Worg. Brilliant. Yep. Well, there you go. That's a fun picture for it, then, isn't it? The ground. It's fine. It's fine. So, what is the production cost of this thing? There's 5 Neo. That'll be the extender then. And I think what? Satium, cobalt, titanium, all of it. It is a hot rod of Daka. Dan 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 dan. This is gonna be awesome. I can't wait for this race now. It'll be so good. I can't wait to see what everybody else comes up with within tier 2. Well, we're over the limit with just this thing, so be interesting to see how everybody else takes the challenge and what ultimately end up facing on the old racetrack. I don't think I'm gonna survive, put it that way. I don't think it's gonna be a case of winning. I think I'll be lucky to get around 1 lap, I suspect. I can imagine that people are gonna manage to bring in some crazy like tank things that are just ridiculous. I don't know. We'll see, but this is too big for a Kuwaseka Raceway. Oh my god. My actual racer would be destroying this thing right now. It was so good at this circuit. This is why we're not using this thing though. It's too small. It's too narrow. It works. Kuwaseka is really good if you got like miniature hover vessels, like the Spanjimoto. I've still got that thing. I think I do. The Spanjimoto. Oh god, no! This thing is insane. I think. Has it got an RCS in it? I think it does. I think I've got to take that thing out because it is 180 degree roll, 132 degree yaw. It's just absolute madness. This thing is just. There we go, 82 degree yaw. That's a little bit better. You stop decompressing, please. There you go, have some fuel. In your oxygen. Stop it. Stop it. 0% efficiency. Nada. Nada. Let's just turn off. Turn off completely. There you go. Right. Alright, this thing is awesome. I don't know if I spent a lot of time practicing, but that was a long time ago now. I don't know if I could still. Whoa! Just literally just about went out of bounds then. It's more about the strafe than it was the turning, if I remember. But yeah, because Elion changed all the mechanics of thrusters and things like that. Yeah, no, the turn was a lot better than this, but I think I might put that RCS back, and then just tune the yaw out. Where the hell is RCS? There it is. Where RCS is. Oh, good job. No, this thing with an RCS is insane. Just madness. Mind you, it does. Does work. Whoa! Oh, just hitting the walls. Even this thing is just so mental. I used to get around this thing in like 30 seconds in this track and this thing. But this is like, oh my god. Ah! It's not working. Hang on. Oh my god. It's so twitchy. So twitchy. Because it's got a small like rear thruster. It doesn't break. Yep. This is not going well. Oh my god. This is getting caught on everything. I remember when I first damn raced this thing and I was like so slick with it. It was crazy. But yeah, I can't do it anymore. I think if I change the yaw down to like maybe 101, maybe? I don't know. Oh dear. Hang on. I've missed a bunch of chat now. Sorry. Need a controller. Yeah, maybe. Like Michael Schumacher on steroids. Not about steroids. Maybe blinded. Schumacher with no eyes. Possibly. Whoa. What is it? With this thing, it goes mental. Thrusters are so much more powerful now than they were. That it just throws this thing. Oh, we're going to go in orbit now. Look at that. We're out of bounds. Out of bounds. Disqualified. Disqualified. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you tone the amount of thrusters down a little bit. But there's weird kind of the whole flight model changed. So there's like weird delays in response now and stuff like this. But yeah, that thing used to drive like dream. Used to drive like a dream, but dream has since been destroyed and then stamped on, urinated on, and set on fire by Empyrion Game Studios. Thank you very much. Might revert the game back to Alpha 8 just for lols. Chuck in a Kuoseka Raceway and have another race around. And you can see how glorious it was in its glory day. Now it's just an insane person. That was way back in the day. It was. Spanj, missing chat, you say? Oh no. They didn't put wheels and tracks in the game along with rotors. I have it on good faith and authority from the inside of Empyrion Studios. They are looking into just that. And you see, because Hummel told me that they would never put wheels or pistons or rotors in the game. It just was never going to happen. Now that's interesting. Set roll to 0. That's a good idea as well. But then I wouldn't be able to correct. You need to be able to correct as you go, because as you turn it, naturally rolls anyway. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. A new race. A new type of race. New type of hover vessel. We're going to do this. I've just saved a screenshot. Let me just quickly check when I am scheduled to do that race. Even though I'm the one that scheduled it, I've forgotten what date I put it down for. Event schedule. Friday the 4th of September. So that is next week. Next Friday. I will be recording the events and then creating episodes, because there's probably going to be long pauses while people get their asses into gear and stuff like that. So Friday 4th of September, the following week, then, which will be Monday the 7th of September onwards, I'll start shipping out episodes of the races that we have. And there might actually be some guys on the server that stream the entire event. So if you want to watch it live and stuff like that, I will... What will I do? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll post it. We'll post it on Discord. I'll post it on Discord. So if you're on the Discord server, then I'll let you know who's going to stream it and their channels and stuff. But I'm going to record it and then put some editing in and stuff like that. So DU is for sculptors, not builders. Yeah. Cool. Maybe they would be low to no CPU with a bulk of HP. And hinges, please, yeah. Yeah. It would give tanks a new thing, I suppose, yeah. But we'll see. I mean, like I said, Homo said, never. That's a strong word to use from a developer. Never. Not he's a developer, he's a community contributor, isn't he? But yeah. That poor bloke, dude, thank you very much for the bits. He says I have to go, Spanj, but it was great to see you building again. Thank you very much, sir. It was really good to be here. It was really good to hang out with you guys again. It really is. That's going to be it anyway. I'm going to call it a stream there. We built something actually from start to finish in one stream. We managed to start and finish a build all in one. I will publish this on the workshop, but I'll publish it on the workshop after I've taken it out racing and figured out what its weaknesses are and whether I can fix them and stuff like that. So ain't going to be on the workshop for a couple of weeks yet, but I will upload it. I will upload it, and hopefully I'll upload it when all the races and stuff come out and there's sort of maximum interest in it and stuff. Get a commentator, lol, just saying. I think we will. I think there's a few people that are about but not intending to race. I want to even see if I can do something a little bit special. I know a certain someone that's very good at commentating, and I wonder if he might be up for it. It'll be interesting. But anyway, that's the stream, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's awesome to be back. Awesome to be hanging out with you guys again and building again. Hopefully I can get into some Dual Universe soon. But otherwise, Project Dean Let's Play will be back next week. I'm looking to do some Starship Evo as well. And another game that I picked up that I think looks cool. It's completely different. It's nothing like anything else I play. So that might probably not do very well. But we'll see. Anyway, you guys are awesome. You guys rock. Thank you so much for all the subs, all the follows, all the gifted subs. Absolutely amazing. The resubs, the bits in between. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe. Stay well. And I'll see you very soon. Red Eye Sniper, thank you again, bud. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful time. Doodaloo. Oh, I've alt-tabbed in the wrong place now. Hang on, this is going to get awkward. Oh, there's the thing. There it is. Hang on. There we go. Hey, I clicked the right thing. I can stream. Good night, everyone.